I was just back from a holiday and like I think it was Gran Canaria or something, and I was sitting at the patio on the balcony, and I was drawing, and I spilt my, what do you call that wine? Is it sangria? Yeah, I spilt it on my sketch pad and I wiped it, and as I sort of pulled my sleeve over the girl, it sort of traced all the ink down, and it was kind of like tears and sort of like a downpour, you know. So that was about 2 days before Whitewash 2, and it just sort of clicked, right, I ain't going to do that, but I'm going to do it with a cloth and dried marker, and, you know, so when I was painting the piece in the gallery, I was loading the wall with water and everything was sort of downpouring. It was almost trying to capture the downcast girls with the tears and just trying to capture that mood, the emotion of it, like. So, you know, it was probably like the turning point, and then gradually it just sort of started painting walls using spray cans.
It really fits with what the First Fortnight guys are trying to say, you know, but it's also what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
Which is what?
Well,
what are you using the girls for?
I think I'd sort of paint girls probably because they're a better vehicle for sort of expressing emotion and whatever. I don't think you can sort of get that painting a dude, you know what I mean? I think
they're like angelic, or
yeah, it's sort of ghostly, or, you know, so it's kind of, it's that sort of somberness and that just that quiet sort of dealing with things, not really outrage or anger or anything like that. It's more like a subtle, just, you know, the quiet one that you have to sort of look out for. And I think that's with the First Fortnight thing. It's probably like it's the people that are quiet, and they're the ones you have to sort of worry about. You know, it's the ones that aren't talking, or it's the ones that aren't coming forward and saying, "Yep, I'm in a bit of a bad place." You know, so I think, for me that would be where I'm coming from, through the art and what I want to say.
But this time around, there's a skull involved. Then what were you trying to say there?
It's the girl sort of holding the skull, like almost offering it forward, and I think it's kind of like, you know, I'm done trying to hold this darkness on my own, you know. So it's kind of like, here, take this weight away from me, or take this sort of burden. And I'm actually at a point where, well, not me personally, but the girl's at a point where she just doesn't want to hold it on her own anymore, and it's like, here you go, you know, share this with me. So through, whether that's through talking or through conversation or therapy, or, you know, I don't know what it is, but yeah, I think just sharing that load is probably the first step to sorting things out and dealing with things, you know.